Hello again. Now let's talk weather. You might not want to pack away your winter wear just yet, or if you've done so, you might want to go and look for it again. The South African Weather Service is predicting heavy rainfall and snow in some parts of the country this week. For more on this, let's bring in now South African weather forecaster Mbavi Maliage, who joins us from Pretoria. Mbavi, good afternoon. Welcome to today. Thank you very much for your time here on eNCA. Just over an hour ago, we crossed live to our colleague, senior reporter Spamandla Goke in Durban. It was pouring with rain in Durban just a short while ago. Is that one of the parts of the country that's going to be affected by heavy rainfall?
Yes, firstly, good afternoon to you and good afternoon to all the viewers. So yes, we do have a few places that are going to be affected by the rainfall that has been experienced from yesterday into today and expected to continue into tomorrow. So briefly, just a few places that have been receiving rain and are still expected to receive rain. It is also the Eastern Cape. We've reported up to between 40 and 50 millimeters of rainfall in parts of the Eastern Cape. Obviously, as you mentioned, in the KwaZulu-Natal province as well, spreading over into the eastern parts of the Free State. And also we are seeing some line storms that have already started to develop over the northern parts of KZN, going over into Mpumalanga. And we're also expecting some widespread showers and thunder showers also into the province of Limpopo. Snowfall is expected over the Drakensberg area. We have seen there's been quite a few reports of snow. Berkeley East, Elliot, we are seeing also that snow also spreading into the Drakensberg over the KZN region. This is expected, though, to continue this evening into tomorrow.
So for the rest of us in Gauteng, for example, and the northwest, we're going to be getting colder temperatures, a drop in temperatures because of this weather that is happening. Is this usual? I mean, we thought summer is here now. Now snow is falling. Mbavi, what's happening?
If you remember last year, on the 1st of September, it actually rained on the 1st of September. Everybody was ready for spring day, and then it rained. So this is the time where we're expecting our spring, summer rainfall, early summer rain to start, which is normally in the form of thunderstorms. So this isn't unusual. This isn't unusual weather. A couple of years ago, we also had snow. I don't know if you remember the case of snow that occurred over Gauteng, and that happened in the month of August, which was quite late. So it's not really unusual for us to get this type of weather. I think we're all just very keen for the real summer heat, which you may regret when the heat actually comes. But this is definitely not unusual weather for this time of the year.
Yeah, you're right. I remember that snowfall a few years ago in August. I actually took pictures of the snowflakes in the back garden, in my garden, and I still have the picture, so people can believe that it did snow in Johannesburg, even if it was short-lived. So rainfall-wise, it is good news to hear, Mbavi, that it's raining in the Eastern Cape, because they've been suffering a long drought, and their dams are pretty much empty.
Yes, that is quite true. So this is quite the rainfall that has been anticipated. And, you know, as usual, we're always hoping for more rainfall. But as I mentioned earlier, rainfall reports were in roughly around between 40 and 60 millimeters of rainfall that has been reported in that region. So yes, this is really good news for the Eastern Cape province.
Yeah, hopefully not all of that 40 to 60 millimeters of rainfall will disappear into the dry earth, because they really need some of that water to be captured in the various catchment areas. So in Gauteng, this rain first in KZN and parts of Mpumalanga and maybe Limpopo, is it only for today and tomorrow, or are you forecasting it to carry on towards the weekend?
So it is only for today and for tomorrow. If you don't mind me just mentioning some of the alerts that have been issued out for this evening,
yes,
and as well
as... Yeah, please go ahead. Go ahead. That's important.
Yes. So we do have a couple of alerts that have been issued out. So as you mentioned, this rain is mainly for today and for tomorrow. As we go into the weekend, it's just going to be it's going to be cooler, but it's going to get warmer as you go into Friday and Saturday. So some of the alerts that have been issued out, this is mainly for the KZN province, also spreading into Limpopo and Mpumalanga. We have an orange level 5, which is mainly a significant impact expected over the province. This is over the province of KZN. Correction for there. This is mainly over the Highveld of the Mpumalanga province, as well as into the eastern parts of the Limpopo province. This is mainly in the form of severe thunderstorms. And as I mentioned earlier, we're seeing a line of storms that are moving into the province of Mpumalanga and also some developing in the Limpopo region. For the KZN province, the bulk of the rainfall has already passed through. So, but we are still asking people to be on high alert. We have a yellow level 2, which is mainly minor impacts in the form of flooded roads that is expected from the rainfall that will still continue into this evening. This is over the entire province of the KZN province. And then also we are having some disruptive snow that's expected over in the high-lying areas of the Eastern Cape, the Drakensberg area of the Eastern Cape, and also into KZN. This snow is mainly expected for this evening, as from today also into tomorrow morning. These alerts that I have mentioned are mostly valid for today, and then tomorrow there is a clearing. There is also some severe thunderstorms at this moment, some storms that are moving over the Free State region, the eastern parts of the Free State, moving over into the southern parts of the Mpumalanga province. So we are also on the lookout for some storms there over the eastern parts of the Free State. So these alerts, as I mentioned, are mainly for today, and then tomorrow it's just going to be some showers and rain over the KZN province and also into Limpopo and Mpumalanga, and then it will clear out into the afternoon.
Okay, my final question. Thank you for that important information about the alerts. Hopefully, there won't be much localized flooding. While we welcome rain for the people of the Eastern Cape, we get concerned when we hear these alerts about what might happen elsewhere with this heavy rainfall today and tomorrow. Finally, and please be brief in answering this one, when is it going to rain in Johannesburg?
We have 30% chance tomorrow. So this evening and tomorrow we have a 30% chance, but I think it's more likely to happen tomorrow.
Okay, thank you very much. That's Mbavi Maliage, South African weather forecaster, with us here on Today. Thank you very much, Mbavi. You've got the sense there. So if you're in parts of Mpumalanga, you're on the Highveld there, towards Limpopo and parts of the Eastern Free State, please do take care. Snow as well is expected, so we must anticipate cooler temperatures for the next day or two, but it will warm up again towards the weekend. And she says it's nothing abnormal.